my friend and I, the one who runs the Father Joseph Gaming and Music channel, came up with and planned many projects together. But it wasn't typical of us to actually finish all of them. In fact, most of them were left incomplete. Either we stopped during the planning or we gave up while working on them. However, when we decided to make a film and upload it to the internet, it seemed like too big of a project. Knowing ourselves, we weren't sure we would actually do it, but we did. It didn't become successful, but that's not the point. The goal of today's video is to give viewers a deeper insight into the film. This isn't just an ordinary first movie. It contains a lot of messages and hidden details people might not notice at first. At first glance, the film may look very basic. There are no major editing effects, and some people might not even finish it because they find it boring, especially the beginning. But here, the focus is not action or visuals, but the meaning behind it, which is rare for a first film. The main character, Father Joseph, is based on a real person. He represents pure goodness in the first part and serves as a metaphor for Jesus Christ, someone who suffers because of the wrongdoings of others. We meet him as an innocent person, yet he still ends up on the list of suspects. Then there is the hitman, who appears evil at the start of the film, but towards the end he changes thanks to Father Joseph's influence. In contrast, there is Civil 2, an average person who starts out neutral but eventually turns to the wrong path. It's noticeable that Civil 2 and the hitman are opposites, both at the beginning and at the end. What we want to express is that the world changes, and so do the people in it. Some never change, some do but still remain themselves. There are injustices we can't always do anything about. Sometimes it feels like we're surrounded by negativity and there's no way out. Life is unpredictable, and we can't control everything. There is no such thing as only good or only bad. Everything is constantly shifting. Something improves, something breaks. Life can be dangerous at times, and it's better to avoid certain things. We often feel like we're incapable of doing something, and sometimes that's true. But other times, we are capable. We shouldn't aim for the impossible, because that only leads to constant dissatisfaction. We shouldn't assume we always know people or judge them at first glance. That's often a mistake. Sometimes both the good and the bad can turn against us. But even then, we should try to be good. We don't need to be perfect because that's impossible. It's enough to simply try to be good. Rules can help us, but they can also create enemies. Some people break them and rise higher, others fall lower. The important thing is that everyone is different. Everyone interprets the same thing differently, but that doesn't mean we should be enemies. And if there's no peaceful solution, then at least avoid conflict. Sometimes it feels like the world has lost its balance, yet somehow it's still balanced. Not everyone walks the right path, and this is becoming more common. Sometimes we can act against it, sometimes we can't. It's just as unpredictable as everything else. Balance is often not something we control. If this film had never been uploaded, nothing major would have changed. We simply gained a small sense of accomplishment, which made us happy, and many people would be happy to feel the same. Even though we're all different, this video probably won't change your life either. Many people ignore messages like this or give up on things, just like we did with many of our projects. But those who watch today still receive these ideas that many are already tired of hearing. Yet they keep being ignored. Still, this is one sign among many.